Good morning, friends. Welcome to Saturday. I'm still pretty tired. I'm actually still in bed. Don't know how well you can tell that from the camera, but yeah, I'm still quite tired. I did have trouble falling asleep last night. I didn't really fall asleep until like 4:30 in the morning, probably, but at least I fell asleep. So I'm probably gonna lay here for a while, and then I will check in with you guys when we have coffee made. Yeah, I'm only just now rendering yesterday's vlog. I got too into listening to music, man. It was a good time, and I'm listening to music as we speak. But at least it's gonna be rendered soon. Also, I realized I drank my coffee before I had time to vlog it, so we're gonna have a second cup, and we're gonna fix that. I made coffee and almost totally forgot that one of the reasons I did it this early was to share the first sip with you guys on the vlog. I've been sipping it without even thinking, because I'm writing and I'm actually making decent progress. So like I just wasn't even thinking of it, but hey, let's share our first sip together, finally. It's a good cup. I think that's also partially why I've been just sipping it mindlessly. But I do want to try being a little more mindful, so I will try thinking of this a little more. And hopefully tomorrow we can actually share the first, like my actual first sip of coffee. Hopefully I will remember. I was looking at my playtime for Trails in the Sky the Third since I talked about it yesterday, and turns out I didn't play for 60 hours. I didn't even play for 50. I guess I spent way less time on this game than I thought I did. It's apparently a much shorter game than I remembered. Chapter 7 of my book is complete at last. I think I've been writing that dang chapter for about a month now, maybe even a little longer. And it shows. The chapter is 30,000 words long, like 30,400 to be exact. It's insane. And honestly, I don't even know what I'd cut when it comes to editing, which is kind of an okay thing because I'm not in the editing process, so I shouldn't be thinking about what to cut at this point. But still, it's all kind of important, like, history stuff for, like, the lore of the world of Black Crystal. And to those who are watching and don't know what that is, Black Crystal is the name of the book series I've been writing since 2016. And this book is the finale of said series, so it's very long. I am at a total 127,000 words so far, and I finished chapter 7 out of 20. I've got my work cut out for me, but I've got the outline to help me, so that's nice. It would be nice if I stopped procrastinating, because even though I know exactly what I want to write, that perfectionist side of me keeps stopping me from writing because it either doesn't know how to exactly word something, or it's like, oh, well, this scene actually sucks, why would you write this? Just stop and, just quit now. We've been writing 127,000 words, we should just quit. I don't know why our brains do that. Like, at least to those who have also done, like, artistic stuff, have you ever felt that, like, you're knee-deep into a project, and your brain's like, oh, let's just quit. I don't know why we do that. Because, like, what's the point in quitting when we've already come so far? I've done that multiple times, unfortunately. I've actually been trying to write this book for about 2 years now. I've started 4 or 5 different drafts of the book. Some of them even got really far, too. Like, I think the furthest I've gotten one was, like, 100,000 words at one point before I just deleted it all. Yeah, I got really far and I just kept quitting. But this time I'm committed. I wrote that full plot outline. I know exactly where the book is supposed to go this time. All those other times I was writing by the seat of my pants. That's why we're called pantsers, when we don't write an outline ahead of time, and we just discover the book as we go. But yeah, I decided to change things up and just, write an outline, and so far it's going well. I don't know. I have a problem with perfectionism, and it stops me from making the amount of progress I actually want to make when I write. But thankfully, that's not as much of a problem now. Now that I've gotten through chapter 7, I feel better. I've been writing that chapter for a long time. It feels nice to finally get it done. I will probably stop for the day. I might get more writing done later if I want to, but I think 1,200 words today is pretty nice. So, who knows? I might play a game or something. Maybe just relax, watch something. I don't always have to be doing something. That's an important lesson I've learned in life. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I feel content with the work I did. So now it's time to just relax and enjoy the rest of the day. I took a nap against my better judgment. I was kind of sitting here and I didn't want to take a nap because I want to actually sleep tonight. I don't know if I mentioned it on the vlog today, but I didn't actually sleep a whole ton last night. I couldn't fall asleep until almost 5 in the morning. But I took a nap because I wanted to do all these things, but I'm like, I'm too tired to do much of it, so I'm just gonna take a nap, man. I need the rest. And I did, and I feel better. So that's exactly what I needed. Now I'm just playing Dragon Quest III, as you could probably hear the music in the background. And yeah, the nap did help me feel better. I also learned that, like, something to kind of help you get to sleep easier is doing something a little more cognitively demanding. So I watched a video about how, like, the reason we get tired when we're studying is because our brain kind of, like, forces us to go to sleep so we can kind of process everything we've studied, and in our sleep, our brain can kind of help solidify everything we've learned. So I think before bed, I need to start doing some sort of learning, like something that's more cognitively demanding than, playing Dragon Quest III, which I'm fine with doing right now because I don't plan on going to bed soon. So I'm okay with doing that, but like maybe I'll do some writing before bed or just something that will kind of get my brain tired enough to actually go to sleep tonight. That's the plan. It's the end of the day, and it was really nice. Kayla and I just hung out for a while. We had some lasagna for dinner. It was awesome. It had like meatballs on it and stuff. It was really good. And yeah, other than that, not too much else went on, which is okay. I kind of like having a nice slow day. So we're getting ready to wind down for the day. I'm making sure everything's turned off and all that. And starting tomorrow, I'd like to try to learn programming. I've actually tried in the past, but I've never really committed to it. So I'm gonna go through, because it's free, I'm gonna go through Harvard's CS 50, I think it's called. It's like a class based on getting you introduced to programming, and I'm excited. So I'm actually gonna give that a try tomorrow and see where I can get with it. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. You are all wonderful people, and as always, let's do our best tomorrow.